PlayStation.
A man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in an Eagle uniform, it's Miles Sanders. Down the left sideline. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action. Young. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Meanwhile, Young's throw here on target to Hurst. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And down inside the 15 he goes. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. Man in motion left, Mingo. Running right, here's Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10. Another run here with Sanders. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining. Play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Laviska Shenault from 13 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught inside the 10. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it.
It's the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20-yard line.
Hey! Hey! Tiger Swamp! Tiger Swamp!
They run out of the gun with Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. He'll get 2 out of that run. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big letdown defensively. They had him stop behind the line, but the face mask going to bail the offense out.
And the hand does not have to be up there for too long. Just a little bit of a grab is going to be enough to get the call and the 15 yards against him.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amari Barno. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Young to throw it this time. Eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
Young to throw on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. It's Young off play action. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The 2nd down throw for Young. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Going for it with Sanders. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. Young. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's wrangled down right at the 45, but they're into enemy territory. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Get it up past the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got
Worlds on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a run right around the line of scrimmage. In motion right is Mingo. Here we go on 4th down. Stiff-armed him. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Prior to that, they were 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions in this ball game. Now 3 for 3.
And you've got to figure their luck's got to run out at some point, doesn't it? I will just tell you from a defense's point of view, someone has to step forward on 4th down and make a play himself, because they're just letting it happen to him right now.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On play action, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. In motion, the tight end. They'll play fake. Now Young. He's going to let it go again. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Young here, you can see changing the play.
Yellow, line, check white.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Once again with Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. Feeling going to motion right. Young with it, 3rd and goal. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. It's Brown. Yeah, he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down.
Here's a handoff to Swift. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 5. On the handoff, this is Swift. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Well, I guess that's one way to slow him down, try to grab him by the face mask.
Well, nothing else seems to have worked, because he certainly had his way running the football.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now a give, right side, Swift. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside to 5 to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Swift going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 on the play.
He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
73.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now. Quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. Now this one setting up for a great finish. As the kicks away. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it, because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Fighting fighting his way through contact. DeAndre Swift, touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for two. They'll try to run with Swift. And he is into the end zone. The ball to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down. Young off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Young on third down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
White. Green Jack.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Running right, here's Sanders. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, Young. And Sharp calls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there?
Oh, no, he lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Following that sack. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, just get that one out of there.
63.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
Brings up fourth down.
They'll try it now with Swift. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their time unfree yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the 10.
Hurts. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he is out of bounds, but not.
Tiger Hornet.
On first down, Hurts rolling to his right. This is caught, and he's a coin. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, no, it's intercepted. Here's first and 10. Young. Complete to Shenault. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's first and 10. Young's throw into the hands of the receiver, Shenault. He's got room at the 30. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hand steam. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
That is intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25. I'm surprised with the lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they...
Now Young. Pass complete. Hurst. 9 seconds remaining. On a completed pass. Got to get down quickly and call a timeout. Young to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last shot for Young. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.